Hello LEGO fans, Bricks Unbound here with another Building Hogwarts update. The style of this update is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be showing kind of a before and after. So right now, this version of the Viaduct Entrance Hall is the same as it has been in the last few updates, but I want to kind of redo the front of this. I think it doesn't quite, it's close, but it's not quite what I want for this section of the castle. So this is the current status, and then I will work on building it for a while and then come back with the update. So basically the main changes, these columns in front here, the two middle ones, they don't stick out far enough. So I'm going to extend that by 1 or 2 bricks out. Then I can actually get these peaks to line up correctly with little tower things that come off of the top. I might also redo how this section here is done. Right now I have obviously 2 different versions trying to figure out how to do it. But I have a couple things I want to try with that as well. And that'll really be the main changes here. It's going to take a lot of time because obviously I'll just have to take apart basically this section of it. Luckily it does divide in the floors, but I'll still have to go all the way down to the bottom, take apart these middle parts, rebuild them to get it all to work so it sticks out just a little bit further. I think that will make it look quite a bit better as far as movie accuracy goes. The towers on the sides, they're pretty good, I think, so they're going to stay as is for now, as is the roof. It's just going to stay like it is. Hopefully I don't destroy it or anything. But I will work on that now and be back shortly. And we are back. So after about 3 or 4 hours of building, I have completed the redoing of the front of the Viaduct Entrance Hall. So we'll take a look at what all occurred here. So mainly, as I mentioned before, the purpose of this was to extend these columns out a little bit, and I ended up going with 2 studs out instead of 1 as I was thinking at one point. It lets me have these spires be complete, and then also are these kind of, I guess, yeah, they're kind of spires, these things here, and then also have a full tower back behind them, which I think looks much better than what I was doing before. It also lets me use these pieces for the spires there, which do an alright job. In the actual model, they kind of flare out at the bottoms of them to go out a little ways from where the stonework comes up to the peak. So I might work on that again later to figure out a different way to maybe build the towers underneath. Maybe using some studs on top, kind of sideways building to make the sides of those, but we're not worrying about that for right now. I also added in torches down here because I realized, oh, I still hadn't done that. I had pieces lying kind of by this part of the castle for quite a while to remind me to do that, and realized that, oh, this is actually when I need to do that, when I'm rebuilding this section anyway. I did a little bit of work on the interior as well over in this area behind this pillar as I was taking it apart, just to make it fit better with the rest. So it's still Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom on this side. This side I had mentioned being potentially the trophy room. I've also thought about maybe doing Moaning Myrtle's bathroom there. And then this tower here can have the empty space needed to make a little chute down to the Chamber of Secrets for people to slide down. So that might be what ends up going in there, and then it'll actually be on, well, I guess kind of the first floor. It's kind of the second floor in the books, but the movie's unclear, so that'll be a good spot for it if that's what I decide to do with the bathroom. I worked just minimal effort, like 2 or 3 minutes, just to make a little bit more of the roof section over here. I'm missing the parts I need to complete it. Mainly, oh wow, that's really off center too. But mainly these pieces here. Turns out those in dark bluish gray are very hard to come by. Like, they cost $1 or $2 or more each to get those from Bricklink sellers. So I'll need to do some shopping around for those. Although there might be a piece that looks like this and can replace these two, which would free up two, which would be better than nothing. But that's really it for this video. It was a lot of work to redo that, but definitely worth it, I think. I think this looks much, much better than what it previously looked like. I guess one more thing. I had made it so the roof was a little bit narrower too, or the peak here was a little bit narrower using different slopes, which height-wise matches up better with these side spires, but proportions-wise the circle in the middle was in completely the wrong spot then. So I think I'm going to keep it at this angle there. But let me know what you think about the update here, progress so far, and please keep coming back for more videos. Thank you for watching.